Bedford, NH. It is not obvious that Diane Weir will vote for Nikki Haley. Unlike former UN ambassador, he opposes the U.S. spending more on war in Ukraine. Still, he was impressed by seeing Haley personally and listening to his speech on finding a common ground. For abortion, it didn't seem to have been preserved, said the 53-year-old Republican, who was undecided. Weir added, I think he can resist. I see him moving upwards. Brian Guimond, however, repeated many other people in this state, gathered directly behind Donald Trump. People vote for him because he is closest person to a non-political, even if he is not exactly the person they want, said Guimond. Leaving Red Arrow Diner, where almost all presidents in Manchester flocked, candidate and C-SPAN serve coffee in 2024 campaign cups, recognized by many as a later thought the Republican race for a long time. Haley gains some strength in New Hampshire and takes Ron DeSantis to second place just behind Trump. Recent polls. The tough Florida governor devotes most of his time and resources to it. He attended Iowa's first GOP meeting in the country, backed by well-received discussion performances, slow but stable campaigns and new spending growth. Haley is trying to catch a narrow gap in an important state. Although Haley has adopted more polarizing positions on some issues, his speech has attracted the growing interest of moderate voters like Weir. At same time, Trump, who faced 91 criminal complaints from 4 charges, campaigned with the promise of revenge. 2016 it also gained a dominant advantage in early nominated states, including New Hampshire, where it triumphed. And it was a tough challenge for Haley. Everyone else in the field. Inside Red Arrow, pictures of famous visitors were shown on a TV on the counter, and a slide that was frequently alternately released commemorated Trump's 2016 visit with an exclamation mark. The changing area among candidates outside Trump has drawn attention to this unique and important battlefield. The winner here becomes more candidates in Iowa and more often prevails. Republicans here have been drawing an independent line for a long time. In recent years they have supported a different candidate than Iowans. They are more moderate in social issues such as abortion. New Hampshire also has history that highlights women in state races, a vocal group of anti-Trump Republicans, and primary system that allows undeclared voters to participate in both major parties' competitions. All this opened the door to Haley if he could consolidate the support of voters who were not interested in Trump. The pace of the action is increasing. After Trump returns for Monday's speech, a large part of Republican segment will meet for a summit in the state in coming days. Republican Governor Chris Sununu signaled plans support Trump, and numerous groups call on unexplained voters to challenge former in preliminary elections. It even encourages Democrats switch as they recr.